All right, so there's kind of the gas station, more or less, where we get fuel for all the vehicles. And for the record, I'm halfway up Observation Hill, so this is a good overview. There is Will and Ryan in the blue, who very specifically wanted to be called out in the video, so they have to deal with it. There's kind of all the shipping containers and spare supplies and whatnot. All that line of vehicles is, sorry for the blurry finger, but it's what I got. It's kind of like the spare vehicle line, the kind of out of service but useful in the pinch line for vehicles. All the green buildings scattered around are storage buildings for, like, there's a beverage cold storage and a food storage and spare parts for vehicles, all that kind of stuff. The big yellow building with the garage doors is VMF, which maintain all the vehicles on station, from fire trucks to service trucks and everything with an engine and wheels or tracks they deal with. There's Prairie Lab, which is where all the sciencey people do their science stuff. It's got 3 levels. So in this one, there's a library that you can go in for research if you have the mind. IT is in here, and this little one's off limits for us. That's where they do really important sciencey stuff. Catching my bearings here. Green building here is the helicopter port, where if people need a helicopter ride somewhere, they'll go get weighed in and get on their helicopter. Next to it is the big gym where rugby and basketball and all that happen. Concrete pad is where a nuclear reactor was in the 70s. This kind of brown building with the white stripes is the fire station where I work. Next to it with the red roof is the clinic. The blue building is 155. That's where some dorms are. That's where, like, the galley and barbershop and kind of all the day-to-day life stuff goes on. All these brown buildings are a mix of dorms for people who've been here in the past, so they get nicer dorms if they return, and the dorms for the military, plus the new dorm under construction. And this kind of white half-finished building is SSC, or Science Support Center, where they do, like, field training for setting up tents and the camp stoves and snowmobile and all that kind of stuff. Here are the 2, what they call the hotels, which are kind of the older buildings that are also used as, like, overflow dorms, or, like, if the Seabees are here, they tend to get lodged in there. Down near the water is the power plant, which is this one with the big exhaust stack on top, and the water treatment plant. Other than that, that's kind of the highlights of town. One little kind of point of interest way out there on that peninsula is Scott Hut, which is, like, the oldest structure in Antarctica, which Scott built when he first came down in 1909, I think, or whenever. So that's an overview of town from the side of a mountain. So thanks for watching.